AI UGC ads are real business model and people are making real money from them. But while I was building a free UGC tutorial, I ran into one big problem. It took a lot of time. But then I found a better way. Now with one storyboard and one short prompt, Google Flow Agent can help to turn the whole idea into complete AI UGC ad. So without further talking, let's dive in. Once you create any AI UGC campaign, the first thing that you need to do is to identify what actually you advertise. In my case, for the purpose of this demo, I have decided to go to the Amazon bestsellers because here you can make money. And I went to the beauty section and have chosen the first product ranked number 1. And that was the Medicube cream. And this is the product that we're going to use for this tutorial. So once you have selected the product, the next step will be to create the script. For this purpose, you just simply need to go to the ChatGPT, or in my case, it was Gemini, and to start to create the prompts. You can pause the video or you can just write me clever nuts, share me a prompt, and I will share all the prompts that you can use for your own AI UGC ads. So as you can see, it has created me the scripts, and I like basically it from the first effort because it had the hook. Everything is short and concise as I was requesting in my prompt, so I really love it. The part number 2 is to create our character, right? Or to create our model. And it will include multiple steps, and please make sure that you're going to follow all of this because it will take some time, but in case if you're going to fill all these steps, your character is going to be consistent. So to choose your AI UGC model, one of the great methods that I like, you just simply go to the TikTok and write the UGC, and you can see different kind of models. And then I was scrolling and checking the models, and then my choice dropped down on this lady. So basically I decided to use her as an example. But the main trick is that we can't use the real person in order not to go to the copyright issues. But we can check like a similar person that we would like to have. So that's why the next step would be just to take the screenshot of the lady that you like, and then you can paste it into the ChatGPT or Gemini or other AI model and go with a simple short prompt, which is describe her. And then you're going to get the description. And then the next prompt could be that you just create a prompt for Google Flow Agent to create a similar character. And this is the thing that you're going to copy. Then the next step would be to go to the tool, which is called the Google Flow, and to create the new project. In my case, I already had the project, so I just simply go in. So once you are in the project, so simply paste the prompt that ChatGPT has created and just hit create. So in my case, I got this kind of a result of this lady, so I was quite happy with it. So as we can see, she looks quite the same, and she has the same hoodie, the same outfit and glasses and the style of the hairs. But at the same time, she looks different, the thing that I was trying to do. But that's not the end in case if we want to have our character consistent. So we need to go to the character section. So once we go here, we can create the character. This operation is done that once we go to make the animations once we go into create the animations with our character, that will help to make our character consistent in all different scenarios. So to create the character, you just need to click on new character, and then you can add the image of the lady that was generated. So simply add to the prompt, and you can give the description. In my case, I ended up with this result. And the other thing, which is very important, is that you can specify the specific voice. So you simply hit on this, and there will be a list to choose the voice. So if I remove here, you can see that there is options to select the voice. In my case, what I did, I have chosen the voice that I liked, and then I gave the description of how I would like her to sound. And of course, all this text was not written by me, it was written by the ChatGPT. And then I just simply click on add to the character. So it would mean that once our character is going to speak, it will have its own voice in all the video generations. The next step with the character is to make so that we're going to generate different kind of images from different angles. And of course, we can create the prompts, but there is a special tool to do that. So you just simply go to the tools and then make sure that you are not in My Tools or Templates, you are in the community, because that was a tool created by some user and it's called Character Persona Generator. So just click on that. There will be a warning, everything is fine, just hit on open in a project. So once you are here, you just need to select the reference image, which is going to be the face of our character, and then you can choose multiple options of which kind of shots would you like to have. I would recommend to select roughly like 6 options, which is fine, and then you just click to generate. So in my case, I ended up that I had like close-up, portrait, and few other shots. So as you can see, we already can see the same character from different angles, and the quality of the pictures is great. The next step, we just simply need to create the portrait sheet of our character. So what you can do, you can take the screenshot of all these generated images, and then you simply need to go back to the chat where we have created the script, whether it's Gemini or ChatGPT. So I have pasted all these images with different frames in here, and then have created the prompt where I asked to create the character ID sheet. So in these sheets, you can see that this is our lady from different angles. And this is the one that also defines how she looks and which kind of the eyebrows and etc. So it is very useful for the AI model to have it, because in this case, our character is going to be consistent during the whole workflow. The other generation that we need to create is the background where the lady sits. So I asked that let's make it so that she's sitting on her bedroom at home in front of the camera. So as we can see, everything looks natural and everything is perfect. So I fell in love with that as a starting frame. But before we jump into the video generation, one thing left is the actual creation of the storyboard that we're going to insert to Google Flow Agent. And to do that, I also said that, okay, now generate the storyboard with timeframes, including A roles and B roles, so that I can use it to create the final ad. So the idea is to take the script that we had and to create a storyboard that we can paste to the Google Flow Agent that it can use, and we don't need to prompt every frame, right? So it has created some kind of descriptions, and then I just said, okay, I need the visual part. And here we go. So it has created like the frame number 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you can see, like the frame number 1 and 2, that's where the lady is speaking. And then we have like the B rows where there is no actual speaking of our actor should happen, but just the demo, the product. So once you all set, right now we go to the Google Flow AI agent to do the work. So to do that, go back to the project where you have created your character, and here you're going to have a window with the agent. In my case, I already had the chat, so I'm going to walk you through what I did, that you can use the same strategy to make your own videos. So here I made multiple things which are very important to check out. So as you can see, that I just told that, okay, today we're going to create the UGC ad. And straight in the chat, I have again like pasted the actual product that we would like to advertise, and I don't paste any images. So basically the link is enough. Then I have copy paste the whole script that like the Gemini has created, and I just pasted all the script in here. And here are a few important things that we need to mention. So as you can see, I mentioned that there will be only one consistent character, main character for the scene. Yeah, I repeat it here, but it's fine. And her name is Sarah. To do that, you just simply need to click on the add sign, and then you just go to the characters and you need to select it. And as you can see, it will be like using the mention logic. In this case, the Google Flow agent will use this character and it will use the voice, which is super good in case if we're trying to make it consistent. Once you did it, the next step is to add the background, right? The background image was this, so I simply copy paste this image and I paste it in here. The other thing that I made is that I added the profile sheet, which was this one. So I also copy paste this image and just paste it in here. And then I use the add sign to use dimension logic. And then finally, I have added the storyboard that was generated in the Gemini. Finally, I mentioned that in total there will be 30 seconds, so you need to generate multiple videos by 5 or 10 second samples and make the decision yourself how best to split. I'll also leave this prompt into the Google Docs that I have created, so just write clever notes, please share the prompt and I will share it with you. But at the end of the day, the result was that it has generated me 4 different clips and I didn't write anything specific for every individual clip. So the Google Flow agent made it for me and it just took maybe 1 minute or something. And here's just one example of the arrow.
It literally takes 10 seconds right after washing my face. It is so incredibly easy to use. Grab yours and thank me later.
I wouldn't say that everything was perfect because as you can see that, for instance, on this image, she's holding the phone and it was not natural. So there was also like one thing.
They have AHA and BHA to gently exfoliate and clear out all the gunk. I just swipe the bumpy side to exfoliate.
There was also one thing once I was generating the B-roll that the lady was taking like the product and then she was like speaking something and it didn't look good. So what I did, I told to the Google Flow AI agent, please redo the first frame and also please redo the second frame. And it said that, okay, I'm going to regenerate the B-roll demo clip, keeping the dialogue as a background voiceover. And at the end of the day, it made the job. And as you can see, the lady is just demoing the product and she's just not speaking, which is great. And that's what I expected. Then the next step would be just to download all the clips that we have generated and to go to the video editing tool. In my case, it was the Final Cut, but you can use some other ones. In my case, I just simply cut it few parts in here. So I didn't do much because like the Google Flow managed like the A-roll, B-roll, and it already had the voiceover. So basically I was really happy with that. But the only thing which I was not really happy was the actual voice because it sounded a little bit too AI-ish. That's why the final part is that we need to fix it. So to do that, you simply need to export the file in the MP3 format. Then you need to go to the tool which is called the 11 Labs. And within this tool, you go to the section which is called the Voice Changer. Once you are here, first thing that you need to do is to select the voice. So simply hit on the voices and hit the one that you like. Then go back in here and then you just need to drag and drop the file that you have extracted from your video editing tool and then just click to generate the speech and basically you are done. And here is the example, for instance, with the original voice.
If you struggle with huge pores and textured skin like I did, you need to see this.
And here's the same section with the voice that was generated with 11 Labs.
If you struggle with huge pores and textured skin like I did, you need to see this.
So in my case, it seems to be that this voice is much better that was generated with 11 Labs because it's more emotional and less AI. I hope this tutorial was quite useful, and in case if you like it, please subscribe to the channel and hit the like button, and see you in the next videos.